So this is a Western chart, and the way the houses are placed. It's anti-clockwise, just like the diamond chart, which is also anti-clockwise, except for the first house in this begins on the left hand side, and in diamond chart, the first house is on top, like in the north. So what does it indicate? So let me show you one thing at a time. Um, So first, this is a horizon, that a random horizon that I've drawn. So it can be in any way. It can be like at the beginning of the house, or it can be in the middle. Um, so the eastern horizon obviously shows the point where sun rises, right? That's the basic definition of sunrise and sunset. And western horizon is where sun goes to set. So what happens? Let's take this sun for an example. Sun rises in the first house, right? But as the day progresses, right, the sun goes like this. The sun goes in the opposite direction. It doesn't go with the houses. It doesn't go from first to second. Sun will go from first to 12th, then to 11th, then to 10th. So by noon, that is like when the sunlight is at its peak, right? When it's the hottest part of the day, sun will be here. Then it will go to the ninth house and eighth house, and eventually it will go to seventh house, and from seventh house it will be setting in seventh house. Then after it crosses seventh house, the sixth house, it is by sixth house, by the time sun reaches sixth house, it's already dark, it's late night, or it's just night. Then fifth house, fourth house is around midnight, or maybe a little bit later than midnight. That's where it goes in fourth house. Then third house and second house, and again it will come to the first house. So this is the movement. This type of movement of the sun is actually common in both charts, whether you take the North Indian or whether you take the Western chart. So this helps to visualize how the houses are actually what where do we get the houses from. Now this there's another axis just like horizon, which is like directly perpendicular above your head. So wherever you're standing, if you draw a perpendicular around over your head, the highest point above your head is that's where the midheaven is, and midheaven is usually in the 10th house, but it's not the case in the northern hemisphere. There are countries in which the midheaven can go to the 11th house and 12th house. However, generally midheaven is what's like the highest point in your chart. And usually midheaven is connected to career, and it's also connected to the 10th house. And this is the significance of looking at things from circular charts compared to the many other kinds of designs. I hope it makes sense.